Nice pass. Oh, I love it. Scrum in front, and we got a short corner.
Another short corner.
All right. Great opportunity here. Boy, I love the energy we're seeing from the Hawks so far, Dave. I mean, this is very different from what we saw up at MC a couple weeks ago. They are on the attack. They have this urgency, like this is sudden death overtime. Even though it's just the first quarter of a game, they have the urgency. They are aggressive. They're on the attack. Let's see what happens here. Vari inbounds to Swift. Oh, intercepted by MC. And
back over to Tim.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like maybe we have an extra pass.
I think so.
More, and that's more than necessary sometimes.
I do.
Not
I
questioning
agree.
anything, but
Yep.
So
yep.
Here's Dayton with
a
strong.
Oh, wow. That was excellent. I think we had Vari there with a one-time try there. Excellent entry pass, but it goes the other way. And MC will take it out up the sideline. Oh, a little mistake there.
Back over to Tam.
A little mistake there. Maddie Nelson there accidentally getting it a little too aggressive with that pass to the sideline. Went out of bounds. And now the Hawks will bring it in. It will be Lucy Lowry.
Some really, really crisp passing right now.
Yeah.
By both sides.
Yep, back to Quinlan. Okay, intercepted by the Wildcats. They're taking up the field. Oh, nice play there.
There's Arwen.
Nice play by Lauren Townsend, number 20 there. Intercepted, but we've got Wildcats with an entry now. Lucy Lowry giving chase. Oh, great
nice
pick
play
up there.
By Lucy.
Taken back by the Wildcats. Centering pass. Oh, another great play by number 20, Lauren Townsend. And here we go. Looks like Chloe's got it. Number 22, Chloe Arwin. Oh, good job there, Quinlan. And there we go. Up to Spencer White. Over to Sarah. Oh, what a give and go! Up the sideline. Here we go. Spencer now working along the sideline.
The sophomore Spencer White's had a heck of a year for the Hawks this year. She's tied,
incredible.
She's tied for the lead in overall points and leading the team in assists right now.
Wow. I mean, the future is bright when you have a sophomore doing that kind of great work for the team.
Well, Scobes and I have talked about it in other games. You know, every year you lose players, be it in field hockey or lacrosse. You say, how are we going to replace them? And then every year, it seems like we're able to do it, and the teams get stronger and stronger. And right now, thus far, we have the strongest TAM field hockey team we've had.
Absolutely,
in history.
and the JV team's doing fantastic, which tells you, the future's even brighter than what you see on the field here.
Big pass in. Not sure who that's from. Lucy Lowry battling.
Okay, Lucy with a centering pass. Oh, I love playing quick like that. Oh, too quick. Too quick.
Lucy didn't move the ball 5 yards or pass off before going into the D, which is why that one got called back.
Say that one more time, Scopes.
So she's got it when they're over the 25. She has to move the ball 5 yards on her own, or she has to pass the ball 5 yards before they can push the ball into the scoring circle.
I see. You can't just take a rip from there.
That's right.
Okay,
that's right.
Which is what happened.
And so sometimes what you'll see is that'll happen, and the goalie will just let the ball go in. And all the parents kind of have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Lucy. Nice step in by Townsend. Townsend over to Vari. Vari finds Spencer with a nifty little move down the right side. Taken away. Back to Tam.
There we go.
What an action-packed first quarter.
Yeah.
We've got about less than 4 minutes to play here in the first. No score. Not a lot of shots on goal, but a lot of energy and a lot of action. That's
there we go.
Dayton
there we
sends
go.
it in off of Marin Catholic. Was it already out of bounds?
That one will come back for Tam.
Okay.
So you can see you did the hand wavy motion, which
means the hand waving across means exactly what? That means it's staying here?
It's going to stay with the offensive team.
Okay.
And then arms wide motion.
That means they're going down and giving it to the other side.
That's right.
Okay.
And you see Quinlan there taking the ball back 5 yards so she's able to play the ball in. And then she doesn't need to do it from here because she's outside the 25.
Oh, nice rip in there with Quinlan. Yep.
Quinlan really
over
hammering
to Spencer
the ball
White.
Today.
Back to Chloe. And great entry there. And looks like it's going to be Hawks ball.
Back to the Hawks.
Ball out of bounds. Yeah. The rules of this game are a little bit like the rules of Baccarat in Vegas. I don't quite understand them, but I rely on my on the dealers to tell me when I've won.
Well, so we ask Scobes, and then when Scobes gives us a wrong ruling, he gets it at the breakfast table the next morning.
Exactly. Yeah. That's right. He's got the expert at home.
Okay, back over to MC. So.
Okay, great pass there by MC. Running up the field, already
Good
giving chase.
hustle by
Nice
Marin
interception
Scobie.
there. It's a scrum in the.
Townsend.
Okay. All right. This is getting. There we go.
Dayton gets it
Yeah.
back.
Great job there. And up to. Let's call. Okay.
Over to Tam.
All right.
To Tam. So about 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. There's no score. Tam has, I would say, thus far dominated most of the offensive pressure.
Yep.
Yet we haven't had many opportunities to get clear shots on goal as yet.
Yep.
It's worth noting that MC just got their 5 warning there, so the player didn't stay back 5 yards as Quinlan was looking to hit. So that means that if they were to do that another time, then that would be a green card offense for them.
And green card is a 2-minute penalty. Is that right? Man up, 2 minute.
Okay, here we go.
So.
Tam at the top. Lucy Lowry with the ball. Looking to send it in. What happened there, Scopes?
So Lucy didn't move the ball 5 yards, so she only went maybe 2 or 3 yards, and then she passed it in the
inside
scoring
the
area. So
is that the second one of those we've had this quarter?
But that's fine. That you can. That one's going to be okay.
All right.
Really, what the green card intent is with 5 meters is to stop people using it as a means of breaking up play.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't penalized for it, you would just do it on every foul, so you've got a chance to reset as a defense.
Got it. So, MC on a bit of a fast break, thwarted by the Hawks. Sent back in, ouch, off of Vari's left leg.
Now, what was the call there?
So she hit the ball
too
and
high?
it was above knee.
Yep.
And so it hit Vari above knee, and so they're going to call that.
Yep.
That'll do. That's a Tam ball.
So Tam's going to have to hustle with about 40 seconds left here to play in the first quarter. An action-packed first quarter. No goals yet, but much action out on the field.
Okay, one final attack here.
God, Dayton hammers that ball. I'd like to see a driver in Quinlan's
nice
hand.
interception by Cormier. Enters. Spencer White gets it into Veron. Back to Spencer. Oh! Oh! Ball's in! Ball is in.
With 5
seconds no,
left.
Referee is signaling
What's the
timeout.
call?
I think that ball went off the body of
He's calling
Spencer.
the other referee over. Rafa is saying, hold off, indicating that there's a goal as yet.
Okay.
While there's going to be a conversation between the two referees on the field.
I think what happened was that ball went off the body. I believe it was Spencer, might have been Sarah.
Let's see.
Okay, so the ruling is that when the ball came off the goalie, it went high.
Yeah.
Now, when that happens, it's considered like a dangerous ball because the goalie's not really controlling it. So it's always a corner. So that happened obviously before. Whatever happened with Spencer, whether Spencer got a stick on it or our body doesn't really matter because there was already an infraction.
So are we going to put some more time?
So we're going to have basically an untimed.
With no more time, we got a penalty corner. It's the end of.
So that will
1 second.
There's 1 second.
1 second left. So whether there was any time or not, right, Scobes, we would have a penalty corner, and this play will essentially end. The quarter will end when this play is essentially over, resulting in a goal
hit this ball out of the circle.
Yeah.
Now, is it literally 1 second, or is it until the change of possession? So will Tam have an opportunity to score?
Yes.
Basically, MC have to get the ball out of the scoring circle.
Correct. Okay,
right?
so the time doesn't really matter at this point.
The time does not matter.
Okay, very good. So it's sent in over to Piper. Piper to V-round with the shot on goal.
Oh! Oh, my
They're
God.
battling their scrump.
And
another short corner. It looks like, and we have once again.
Wow.
Regardless of the fact that there's no time left on the clock here in the first quarter, we're still going to have a short corner back to Tam. We're pulling out the deepest part of the playbook of the rule books here today.
Yeah, we are
learning a lot.
Yep.
I love. Scopes has been a wealth of knowledge thus far this season.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'd love to know what the call was there, whether it was a foot, because it looked a little like the goalie got the ball trapped under.
And what is that?
That's a penalty flick.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, I assume there may have been multiple different kind of knocks.
Okay, so here's Scobie sending it in. Sends it over to Piper. Piper over, back to Piper. Shot on goal.
Oh. High stick.
High stick. Is that going to end? No,
Oh,
we're going to
no.
go back.
Wow,
We're going to get
short
back
corner.
for another
Wow.
short corner.
Okay. I don't know how many of these I can take.
I haven't seen so much action with no time left on the clock.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
The Tam sideline cheering them on. Let's go offense. Let's go. Clap, clap, clap. Here we are.
Here we go.
Once again, Scobie to send it in for the Hawks.
Gets it into Cormier. And she takes a whack. Oh!
Shot by
Oh!
Sarah.
Oh, my God.
There's Dayton. V-Ron. Another
Oh, wow.
short corner.
Another short corner.
Another short corner.
This is the endless quarter.
So, just for clarification purposes, Scope, in order for this quarter to end, what specifically has to happen with the ball by Marin Catholic?
A goal or
the ball goes out of play over the goal line with a non-deliberate hit from MC to do so. A deliberate hit would lead to another corner. The ball goes out of the red circle after Tam have inbounded it.
Yeah.
So inbound here.
Oh.
Lucy gets it in.
Oh.
Kicked away.
There we go.
Okay, so that's the end of the first quarter. After a fourth
Wow.
short corner.
Great job by MC there. You got to give them credit. They withstood a lot of punches there.
They certainly did dodge a bullet. So after one, there's no score here at Sam Chapman Stadium.
Wow.
Let's talk to both of the color guys. Scopes, let's start with you. What did you think of that first quarter by the Hawks?
I mean, pretty breathless stuff from both teams. I think that's what we have really enjoyed about this season. I think there's lots of energy. I think there's lots of great play. I think that the Hawks are doing a really good job in transition. They're moving the ball fast from defense to offense. We haven't quite kind of found a break that we've managed to put it in the goal, but we have put them under a lot of pressure. So I think, a lot of positives to take from that first quarter.
Positively. Dill, what are you looking for the Hawks here in the second quarter?
Well, I love the pressure they're applying because it looks to me like MC does not have a solid counterattack. So they can send, a lot of players up in the offensive end and not worry about a reversal where you've got three speedsters from the Wildcats coming down and getting a potential fast break, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 3-on-2. So the fact that MC has not been able to transition out of defense into offense as quickly, means that let's send everybody up there. There's no risk in flooding the offensive zone. So I'd love to see that. I mean, I love the energy, but I think that strategy is working really well.
Well, the Hawks have certainly been having the predominant pressure on the offensive side. Let's talk about these two teams quickly. The game started so fast, they didn't get you an opportunity. So, again, the Hawks are currently 8-2-2 overall, 8-1-2 in league. They are ranked number 1 in NCS, number 3 in San Francisco, and ranked 14th in the state of California.
Can you just say that one more time slowly? Number 1 in NCS.
Number 1 in North Coast Sectionals.
Unbelievable.
Number 6 in the entire Bay Area. And in the state of California, the Tamalpais Red-Tailed Hawk field hockey program is ranked number 14.
Incredible.
It really is.
Incredible.
Now, Marin Catholic is also a formidable squad. They are ranked 3rd in NCS, number 8 overall in the Bay Area, and in the state of California, they're ranked number 17. So we have two really, really strong programs out here.
Yep.
Overall, Marin Catholic is 9-2-2. They're 7-2-2 in the league. They're coming off of a win, a 3-0 victory over Convent of the Sacred Heart on Monday. In addition, the Tam Hawks are coming off of a 5-0 victory at Archie on Monday. And then, of course, the big game, which was Redwood, the one that they won 2-1 last Friday. So here we are, starting up the second half action. It looks like it's going to be Marin Catholic ball. Tam is once again going to be going right to left on your television screens. Redwood sends it in and quickly taken by the Hawks. Out of bounds, back to Tam. As you know, the Hawks are coached by Ed Cordes, Robin Ackley, along with Catherine Armstead and Megan Fontaine, as well as the head coach of
nice entry pass by Sarah. Lucy Lowry giving chase here and enters it again. Oh, nice clear by MC there. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This transition, this is not moving quickly enough. And so what I see here is there's just no threat from MC to turn from the defensive end to the offensive end.
Well,
we've got
hits
plenty of Hawks back.
But did you see the hustle back?
Yep.
Part of it you gotta say is because of the Tam hustle.
Yep.
You saw Scobie and Lowry both giving chase at full steam.
Yep. Yep.
And now we're going up the left-hand side. Here's Viron pushing it hard. Slows it down, looking for a pass. And stolen away back to Marin Catholic.
See,
just as quickly, there's Dayton to keep it in for Tam.
Great play there.
Vari,
great entry.
Nice centering pass.
Cormier, Spencer White working it in the middle of the field. Getting a little help from Chloe. And going to be a Wildcat ball.
Back over to MC.
Oh, nice interception by Spencer White. Gets it over to Vari. Entry to Viron. Viron trying to turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Tam keeps it
Lowry
in. Lowry back in.
Re-enters it. Vari re-enters it. No. And MC turns it away. Piper trying to move it back in. And we have an infraction. It'll be Tam ball at the top of the key.
Well, Tam's knocking. Tam keeps knocking. They're keeping the ball on the offensive side. That's what we need. Great energy.
Yep.
Dayton pulls it back, sends it in. So is that what Quinlan's doing? When she starts the scope, she's pulling it back to get that 5 yards
that's
necessary?
That's
okay,
right.
Got it.
Yeah. That's a great explanation. Pass over to Chloe. Chloe trying to enter it in. Spencer White giving chase. A little scrum in the. And we've got a short corner. Wow. I feel like short corners are like corner kicks in soccer. Like if you do enough of them, eventually you're going to score.
Well, they certainly give the scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, they often ask that question about, what would you rather take for $1 million? Like a penalty kick, a free throw, a field goal, or a short corner in hockey. Is anybody taking a short corner in hockey for $1 million?
For $1 million? I don't think so. The probability, the odds seem so low. I mean, obviously it depends on what distance you're talking about for field goal, right? But, geez, a penalty shot a penalty shot seems like a much higher probability. No?
I think so.
How about a 5-foot putt?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take that.
No way.
Back to a short corner for the Hawks. So is this when they get together and they're going to call the play that they're about to execute?
Yes, I mean, I think one of the things that TAM have done so well over the season is start to really vary their short corners.
Yeah.
I think that really helps them because it makes the defense much harder. Like, where are you running to? Who are you going to cover? Who are you flying?
Nice.
Oh!
Get out the way.
Oh!
Shut
Oh, my gosh.
Back,
what
another
a
short corner?
sequence
oh,
there.
No. Wow. Oh, that was an opportunity.
Great save
That was
by
a
the
great
goalie.
opportunity. Yeah, that was a great save.
We had a really good angle at that from here from the Hawks' nest. That was Vari into Piper. Was it Piper over to Spencer, back to Piper with a shot on goal?
Yep, and then almost a deflection in.
Oh, my. All right, well, Tam gets it back. Over to Dayton. Dayton sends it in.
Oh.
Lucy battles and keeps
Foot
it for
there.
the Hawks.
Yep. Foot on number 2, Lexi Schmidt. And intercepted by 17, Maddie Reel.
Off her knee.
Well, look at the hustle back. 3 Hawks surrounding the ball just as quickly as they when
Piper
they get it
taking
over
it
the
back
50.
now.
And it's back to the Hawks.
Get it over to Quinlan. And Wildcats will take it.
Send it
Send
in.
it in. And I don't have number 8 on our sheet here, Dish.
It's the defender.
Allie?
Oh, good diagonal. Good.
It's Zoe Cern.
Zoe, yeah, that's right.
Zoe.
All right,
Pass
here we
by
go.
Sarah. Sarah over to Spencer.
Oh, and just caught her foot.
Did it catch the foot?
Yeah.
Good pushing opportunity for Tam. Taken by Chloe.
Come on, Arwen. Good in.
Chloe over to Spencer. Spencer sends it into Sarah.
So last time they played was a tie that felt like a win. We were down the whole game, got the late goal. That's when a tie feels like a win. Today,
MC game
a 0-0 tie, if it ended right now, would feel like a loss. I mean, we are playing so well, so many opportunities, and just haven't capitalized on one. It's got to be coming. You have to believe.
A tremendous amount of time still left to play here.
We have also seen, though, like against Lickhook a few games ago, we had all the pressure and we didn't get the victory.
Yep.
They took the advantage of one of the few shots they had. So I think Tam just needs to stay super tight at the back. The hustle that we've seen in players getting back needs to continue.
Yep.
In some respects, you never want to see a loss, but in some respects, perhaps that loss to Lick really was the motivation needed in order to get things tight for that big Redwood game last week.
It certainly seems that way. Here we go. MC with an opportunity. Got the ball inside.
Lucy.
Nice play
Great
by Lowry.
by Lucy.
Gets it up to Viron. Taken back by the Wildcats.
Piper stops it.
All right. Here we go,
There's
Lauren.
Townsend.
Oh, back into the middle. And
Vari
taking it up the sideline. Here we go. There you go. Nice pass up the sideline.
Looking for Viron.
And that was a good play by Wildcats.
What's
just
the call there?
Just kind of.
Well, it was a wild swing in
her.
Viron's legs, and neither of the umpires saw it.
Ow, look at Veronica giving up her body for the ball and saves it for Tam and gets a turnover. Here's Sarah with a nice nifty move.
Sarah up the sideline.
Sarah now pushes to left. Veronica.
And a nice entry pass. Oh, that was a great pass. Sarah worked. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I love to see how normally Veronica's playing that left wing. Sarah had the ball that time. You see Veronica fill the center looking for the pass.
Yep.
There's a different energy today than you normally see in one of these games.
Definitely.
It's just a heightened energy out here.
Yep. It looks like the Hawks have like unfinished business. They got a little stunned by the early goal at MC and fought their way back, and now they want to finish the job.
Substitution for MC. Out is number 2, Lexi Schmidt. In is number 11, Janet Rivera. Right now, the Hawks have been staying with their starters.
It's a good pass up there to Rivera. Vari giving chase, and it's staying with the Wildcats.
A little too quick.
Okay, Maddie Reel brings it in. No. Timeout.
He's going to his pocket. What's the call here, Scopes? get a green card.
Saying it as a 5. I mean, she was like 7 yards away.
Okay.
They were.
So Vari's going to have to sit for 2 minutes for a green card for.
Okay.
That's what you're the aforementioned when you get a warning.
So we must have had another one at some other point.
Okay.
And then so it's
2 in a row.
Oh, I think it was
okay.
Okay, so
all right, so Lady Hawks are man down, right?
Yeah, well, so
for 2 minutes,
for 2 minutes they're gonna be down, and we're gonna have to really button this defense up to while we have one of our defensive stalwarts, Vari Scobie, out. Ball's being centered. What's the call? Back over to Tam.
All right, here we go. Townsend gives it a chop. Oh yeah, there we go.
Viron.
Yep. Oh, that's a foot.
Sarah.
Oh.
Sarah
nice.
sends it in. There's Viron. Let's see that speed, Viron. She keeps it in. Hawks are filling the lanes.
Oh, off the foot. Yep.
Back over. Here's Lucy. Quickly sends it in for the Hawks. Over to Chloe.
Yep.
Hawks on top. There's Piper.
Lowry. Taking it on the sideline.
I don't know why they're trying to play fast when we're man down.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. Yeah, Brian just pointed out why we were playing so fast being man down, looking for that shorthanded goal, but really we just need to ride out this penalty.
Shouldn't be too much more time left in the penalty. No.
There you go. Dump it out.
I think the reason they don't do that in field hockey is because possession is much harder to hold on to than something like soccer or lacrosse. And so all the game is based on not letting your defense settle.
Okay.
And so I think it's quite hard to switch it up and try and play a possession game and then not end up getting caught flat.
Okay.
Tam's defense has been so impressive. I mean, MC has not really had any real opportunities.
No. You know, our all-star goalie, Sierra, has been pretty lonely today.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way. Exactly.
A lonely goalie is a happy goalie.
Yeah. All right, dumps it in the corner for Viron.
Viron's got the
chase,
wheels for it.
and it just gets out of bounds.
So just inside of 4 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Still no score at Sam Chapman Stadium. Marin Catholic sends it in, takes out a piece of our turf, and sends it back over to us.
I got to say, the skill I'm seeing from MC today is very different from what we saw a couple of weeks ago.
Brian mentions that both sides are back to even. Vari going back in after the 2-minute green card.
Okay.
Ball in front. Great
Incredible.
scoring opportunity. There's Sarah.
Yes!
And
Yes!
Goal! Was that the same?
That was Sarah.
Cormier. Hold on.
Very nice.
Let's look at the replay, Scobes.
Cormier with the goal.
Here's the call.
Incredible goal.
What do you got, Scobes?
Yeah, I mean, so Sarah gets the first shot off. It's a great ball across. She gets the first shot off, comes back off the goalie. She's got presence of mind to be there for the second shot and puts it low into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, you always know who scores the ball because that's the one who walks it back to the 50, and that was the senior captain, Sarah Cormier.
Great tradition.
Who puts the Hawks up 1-0 with 3:13 to play here in the second quarter. Met by Lowry.
Now, I want to see how they play now because they're going to see a lot more aggression and desperation from the Wildcats. I want to see them equalize. I want to see them meet that aggression with the same energy and aggression they had in the first half of the game here, the first 20 minutes.
From my perspective, I can't see that they need to change anything that they're doing in terms of energy. They need to stay on the offensive. They need to keep it going.
Yeah.
You can't let up just because you have a one goal lead against MC is nothing.
Might as well be a tie.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure the coaches are going to say just as much to the girls at halftime. But look at this defense.
Okay.
Piper with beautiful pass out. Veronica quickly on her. Nifty move, but stolen by Viron.
A foot there.
Back over to MC.
All right, Maddie Nelson gives an entry pass. And
there's Townsend.
Stolen by Townsend. Okay.
All right.
I'm definitely seeing more energy from the Wildcats now. It's making me a little nervous. Want to see that matched by Tam. I would love to just get this last minute 49, get to the halftime, give the girls a rest, and come out and be ready to play like it's 0-0.
Well, with the energy that they've expended in the first half, you know that it's going to be a welcome rest for the Hawks to get to halftime. But we can't let up too soon. We got to play these last 90 seconds and make sure we don't give one back.
Here gets it up to Quinlan, advances it up the sideline, and it's off a foot, out of bounds, and back to Tam. Okay, here we go. Quinlan to bring it in. Oh, nice rip there. Oh, perfect pass up to Sarah. Sarah working the middle of the field. Working it. Oh, nice.
Pass in, Sarah.
Unfortunately,
Ron. Back to Tam.
Back to Tam.
So just inside of a minute left to play.
Let's make one final rush here.
Vari takes
it in.
Centers it.
Gets it into the middle. Spencer giving chase. Wildcats trying to get it out. Spencer back pass to Chloe. Chloe fighting to get it back in. And it looks like it's going to be Tam ball.
Tam ball with just about 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Dayton hustles over to get the ball in. Slams it in. Do we have time for one more shot on goal? Back over to MC.
All right, one final push from MC here. 10 seconds to go. And it looks like it's going to be Cerny coming up to play it in midfield. MC now on the attack. 3 seconds left. And it looks like the time is going to expire. We're going to go to halftime with Tam having a 1-0 lead.
Wow.
In this classic rivalry, number 1 versus number 3.
I'm tired. I can't imagine how they feel after a half.
Are replacements coming in?
Good Lord. Well, so the TAM JV is warming up as the varsity's coming off. I can hear them congratulating the varsity for a great first half. Well done. Wow, what an exciting first half of field hockey we have here at Sam Chapman Stadium. I can't tell. Yes, in fact, when I stick my hand out, looks like we're playing this one in the rain right now.
Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Privileged to be in the Hawks Nest.
Well, it's a nice place to be right now. So let's talk a little bit about the first half, and then we can talk a little bit about boosters and some fun stuff that's going on here at Tam High this week and in the weeks ahead. Joining us in the Hawks Nest is another phenomenal
legend.
This is Galen Archibald.
Father of a legend.
Father of former goalie Larkin Archibald. Galen is nice enough to visit us here in the Hawks Nest. Galen, how you doing, bud?
Doing great. Great game so far.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Galen's going to put a headset on. I know when your kid, I had my daughter retire from lacrosse after her junior year, something similar to what Larkin did, and it's hard for the parent, I think, sometimes, or harder for the parent than it is for the kid. Huh?
It might be harder for the parent. I think that's accurate in this situation, but it's great to come back and see the girls playing well. That goal towards the end of the half, it sounds like they've been dominant. They've really had a strong game so far. Very solid back end as well.
Yeah. So while we have an opportunity to have Galen here, not only did his daughter previously was the goaltender, Galen also happens to be the fundraising head of banners for the Tam High Boosters. And so if you look at the banners that adorn the fence on the far side of the field, those banners are the responsibility, by and large, of Galen. So, Galen, can you tell us a little bit about our business program and the banner program and how, if you're interested, you can get your own banner hung on Miller Avenue?
Thanks so much for teeing me up, Dish. Yeah. And, I mean, really proud looking out here at the fence, and it's filled with great local business partners. We've had a growth in the program over the last couple of years, and you see everything from home services to financial advisors to lawyers, just local businesses who are supporting TAM. At the same time, they're getting great exposure both on Bruce Campbell Field and out to the street on Miller. We have some advertisers who are exclusively focused on that traffic going by. And it's a nice price point for a local advertiser. For a two-sided banner, it's $850. For a one-sided, it's $600. Tax deductible as a 529c3. And, just a program that's been really beneficial all the way around and helpful and exciting to be a part of. And we've got some space on the fence, and we would love to see more local businesses coming in.
So if you want to get a banner, my understanding is you can go to tamboosters.com, and there's a web page there where you can fill out. And, in fact, we can do everything from help you do the artwork if you don't have a design. Is that the process?
Yeah, the banners are often a question is the size of the banner. They're 72 by 48, and we are essentially looking for an advertiser's logo. The higher resolution file, the better. And if we just have a vector file or even a PDF, and that shouldn't be an impediment for an advertiser who doesn't have a logo. We can also work with them with a designer who does volunteer work on behalf of the boosters as well. But yeah, we find a way to make it happen with whatever assets in terms of a banner that an advertiser has.
So we're having a lot of fun here. We're having a lot of fun here in the Hawks Nest. The aforementioned, we mentioned that there's some families that live in Mill Valley and their kids go to Marin Catholic. One of them just walked into the Hawks Nest. That's Mike Gilverton. We're live here, Mike. So we got to watch our language a little bit. Mike wanted me to show the MC hat to you, even though we're not supporting the program. We still are all friends here. So, Mike, it's great to have you come visit us in the Hawks Nest, especially gracious of you when we're up 1-0. So yeah, Galen's a booster. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of exciting stuff happening in boosters. In addition to the banners, these teams are funded by donations from the families. The ask is $250 per family per sport. So if your child, for example, plays field hockey and lacrosse, the ask would be $500. And we need that money in order to bridge the gap and to field the breadth and depth of sports teams that we have at TAM. The budget that's provided by the state of California only covers about half of what's necessary in order to have all the teams we have. And we're lucky at TAM, for example, to have 2 field hockey teams. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, we just had 1 field hockey team. Now we have 2, and I think the JV team might even be larger than the varsity team. It's a very popular sport, and our ability to have this many teams comes from boosters and the nearly $200,000 of additional funds we have to raise on an annual basis in order to do so. So, Galen, thank you for
it's been a pleasure, and I'm going to turn it over to Dylan Swift. I'm sure the fans at home are eager to hear the color and analysis from my colleague Dylan. It's been a pleasure talking about boosters. Go Hawks.
Hey, Gail, thanks for joining us here in the Hawks Nest, bud.
All right,
You're
we'll
welcome
see you soon.
anytime. So we're going to try to switch this back over, getting it off of us and onto the action on the field. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. No one needs to see me and Dylan calling. Let's see. We're going to go to camera. Oh, there it is. I think we're live there. No, we're not.
We might need Papa Scobie back here to fix this.
Scobes will be here in no time. And so we'll try to give you a little bit more detailed of a play-by-play until then. The game has started, off of, I think it was her shoulder, was the ball Sarah Cormier.
Like might have hit her in the hand, yeah.
Ouch, that one's going to have to, that one's going to hurt.
Yep.
So right now, MC's pushing, met by Lauren Townsend, who sends it back to the middle. That's Sarah Cormier.
Oh, nice pass.
Look at the movement. Look at this
nice pass up to Veronica, who's gotten it taken back by MC. Now Lowry working it up the sideline. And Cormier down toward the middle. Oh, she's going to send it down to the corner. And looks like it's going to be out of bounds. And we'll be going back the other way with MC.
I'm not trying to put my face in your living room or in your computer screen. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out how to get the action back on the field. You know what I'm going to do in the meantime? I'm just going to turn the computer. Well, I don't want to screw anything up there. So,
not missing too much right now. Just kind of scrumming in the middle of the field. And Wildcats giving up chase the sideline. And looks like.
Okay, so we're back to action, mercifully. Back onto the field now.
Swift and Lowry strumming in the side there, and it's going to be MC's ball.
Scopes, they were having to watch us for a little bit too long. We got them back, though, onto the field. Good. So here we go. 13 minutes ago, here in the third quarter, Tam has a 1-0 lead in the rain at Sam Chapman Stadium here on the shores of Richardson Bay in San Francisco Bay.
Okay, Wildcats showing a little more energy to start the third here, and it's going to be out of bounds and Tam ball.
So we briefly touched on the former goalie, Larkin Archibald.
In the stands.
She's in the stands?
In the stands.
I love that.
Excellent.
I love that. That she came here to support her former teammates. Larkin played goalie for the Hawks for 3 years. Hung up the gear this year, as many seniors do. Have other obligations and such. But I'd love to see her out here supporting her teammates. In her nice play by Dayton. And the ball to MC.
All right, MC's going to take it in.
So in Larkin's place, we have the aforementioned Sierra Duncan, and she is a sophomore. Scobes and Dill, talk to me a little bit about the tremendous goaltending play by Sierra this year thus far.
She's been the most incredible surprise of the season, just playing at another level, and really I think has to be considered the MVP of the team so far this season. Just some of her performances, I think back to the original Redwood game where we got a goal early and then had to withstand about 20 short corners to close out that game. I mean, she was just a brick wall, and she's followed it up with performances that have just been immaculate, keeping us in the game at MC a couple weeks ago and allowing us the space to come back and tie that game. Just keeping the Lick game close. It was 1-0, probably easily could have been 3-0. And she's just been tremendous. And you think about her as a sophomore, and having 2 more years with her in the net is just it bodes well for the program.
Has so far this season 69 saves versus having only given up a mere 5 goals over the entire season thus far.
Incredible.
Sierra, my understanding is she never even put on the goalie gear until she was a freshman last year. So,
I think some goalies are just born. I think they're just born.
I know
they just have a protective instinct, and they're not afraid of the ball. Whether it's lacrosse or field hockey, you have to have that fearlessness with folks taking shots at you in a hard ball, which is what these field hockey balls are.
Well, that she has. So in comes the junior, Kaylin Alexander, for the Hawks. I believe out came number 10, the senior Lucy Lowry, giving her a quick blow so she can get her breath before she gets back out there. Back over to MC.
Okay. MC showing a lot more aggression and energy this third quarter, making me a little nervous here, Dish.
Well,
you almost think this field is tilted. It just seems to stay on the on the northern end of the field.
Interestingly, it's raining, and while some might think that is strange for field hockey, actually, we learned the girls went to the Cal game about a week ago, and in between quarters, they water the field.
Yeah.
I guess, and that's to make it to go a little the ball go a little faster.
Yeah.
Out comes Vari Scobie. In comes the sophomore Ava Lanigan.
Okay.
Giving Vari a breath as well. So we're gonna rest a few people here.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Sarah dumps it into the corner for Viron. Wildcats take possession.
There's Lanigan keeping
getting
it in.
First touch here. She passes it back to Cormier, gets it over to Swift, and it's taken over by MC. And they're going to move it up the field.
Let's go, Kaylin.
Kaylin stops it back over to. It's good to see Lanigan out on the field. About a week ago, I think we saw her sitting here on the scorer's table, and on the trainer's table. And when they were examining her,
that's right. It looked like a much more severe injury than it turned out to be, which is great. Okay. Wildcats trying to get into the circle. Tam resisting here.
Alexander back over to MC.
And that looks like another foot, and it's going to be MC ball. Oh, nice move there.
Really
tried the entry pass, but dangerous play. Unfortunately, she missed the ball.
So that calls the whiff with somebody too close to her, so it's a turnover.
Right. That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Townsend hammers it in.
Yep. A little too high. Ball went above the knee there, right, Scobes? And that's
right. Yeah. The crowd of players. I think that on the defensive clears, we just need to start focusing on diagonal balls.
Diagonal balls, yeah. Yep.
Diagonal balls meaning kind of working in and out and in and out. Right? That's what we're talking about?
I mean, not just trying to pump it straight through the person who's standing directly in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the ball.
Nice steal by Cormier here. Trying to work it up the field. Little help there.
Viron pushes it.
Yeah, Viron with a nice poke in there.
We've got a little bit of a 2-on-2 right now.
Great poke check by Viron.
She's got Spencer in the middle.
Oh, she's gonna go coast to coast.
Oh, but a corner.
And we got a short corner. That was an excellent play by Viron.
Okay.
That one won't show up in the stat sheet dish. That might have been one of the best plays of this game.
Tell me what she pushed it and what
she took it all the way herself, and she got it in the circle and got a foot and for a short corner.
So quickly in comes Vari Scobie to do the corner. I think we might need to have one player step off the field just to make sure we have correct numbers. Off comes Alexander. Because Vari just came in.
Okay.
To do the short
goes
corner.
Cormier.
Sarah with a strong shot.
Oh, what a save!
Blocked
what a shot and a save. And here we go. Lanigan.
And
another short corner.
Another short corner. Beautiful shot by Sarah, defended by the Wildcat goalie.
What did you see there, Scopes?
When the player knocked the ball out, her deliberate intent was to play the ball out the field off the back goal line, and that's a short corner.
Yeah,
automatic short corner.
She's taking like a defensive action.
Yep.
That essentially makes it. I mean, it'd be very hard. It'd be hard for the defense then, the offense to have to come all the way back to 25.
Got it.
Okay.
Great corner there by those guys.
Yep.
So resetting it up. Here we go. Scobie into Sarah. Sarah takes another shot and another short corner.
Another short corner. Okay. And you're saying if it wasn't deliberate, if it was ruled indeliberate, that would just be the ball at the top of the circle?
If it was a deflection, yeah. But she...
It'd be the ball at the top of the circle.
That was what she intended to do.
Right.
It was probably the right move given where she was on the field.
Absolutely. Live to fight another day.
Not sure I want to change up the play that we have so far.
Yeah.
That's been a good one thus
far. Let's
see
if Cormier here takes a
whack.
whack.
Into Sarah. Sarah
over
this time sends it over to Spencer.
Back
to Sarah.
And good try. Okay.
With a little backhanded flick that just goes left of the cage. In comes number 22, Chloe Arwin.
And who's coming off? I didn't see anybody come off.
She'd been sitting waiting for a bit.
Okay.
So we're numbers are even.
I think it was Ava, was it? Ava came back off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ava's on. Ava's number 4 over there.
I think she was just taking a breather while they were doing the short corner. All right.
So we've got about 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. It's still 1-0.
Yeah.
It looks a little mistier from here. The rain may be picking up just a bit. Doesn't seem to be affecting play.
Well, it took Tam 10 minutes of the third quarter to kind of find that energy that we brought into the game. So let's see if we can close it out strong here, get to number 4 with our 1-up lead. Okay.
Passes it in. There's Zoe. Zoe over to Dayton.
Nice job by
Dayton
Quinlan there.
Pushes it upright. has the dribble, sends it over the 50, keeps it in.
And Ada Paletti there working it up the sideline with a nice, working with Quinn and up to Spencer. Wildcats turn it over back. And we've got Wildcat ball.
Back over to MC.
Oh, nice play there by Spencer. And here we go. Okay.
We're going to reset it, says Rafa. Inside of 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
So that was called for an obstruction because 24 basically stepped across the body of the player going for the ball. So in field hockey, it's non-contact, but that also means you're not allowed to box out. You're not allowed to use your body to defend the ball.
Okay.
You basically got to leave the ball open to attack by the player who's trying to get it from you.
Okay.
So there's no screening, really.
No screening. I mean, it's often not called, but like that's what the rule should be.
A wealth of knowledge.
So if the ball's in the middle of the field and you're running toward it, I can't run in front of you and impede your path to it.
Come on.
But like you say, Scobes, that is very difficult to call. It's a judgment call.
Yeah. I mean, I think the obstruction calls are probably the most commonly called foul in college level too. I mean, it's hard to decide what is, like it's a very nuanced set of rules around obstruction.
I don't want to get too complicated. Similar to a shooting space type of, is the same type of concept that you're trying to accomplish by way of that rule? No?
Is it a safety issue? What is
No. It's not a safety issue.
I think it's more like a technique issue. It's like, that's how they want the game to be played.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I think you would just see people like boxing out and screening the ball, and then just holding onto the ball
MC.
in corners.
MC with a rush here.
Duncan!
What a save!
She slipped. Sierra. So with their first real opportunity, they had a shot on goal. Sierra went to meet the ball, slipped. It just got beyond her, and nothing she could have done with that.
Well, what I saw there, yes, I thought Sierra made a great initial save, but I felt like we didn't have enough defenders sunken back into the crease area. We were too high on that exchange there, and the ball just slipped past our defenders that were way up high, and there you go.
Was that goal as a result of a turnover deep down there?
It wasn't a turnover. It was just they were scrumming at the top of the circle, and we just didn't have our defenders laying back enough there. That was one.
Well, so we have a whole new ball game, and we knew it wasn't going to be easy here. We knew the Wildcats weren't just going to roll over.
Yep.
And so they've been given new life.
Yep.
With about 1 minute left to play, the score is all tied up, 1-1. Tam and Marin Catholic.
See how we're a little too high right now? I feel like our defenders are a little too high. Now we've got Quinlan back now, which is good. But that was just one I felt like I saw that one coming, Dish. Damn. All right, let's get to the fourth quarter here, 1-1. 40 seconds left.
There's Townsend. Back over to MC. MC attempts to center it.
No, this is dangerous. Yeah, short.
What's
corner.
it called? Short corner for.
Yeah.
So it looks like
the energy, the momentum shifting right now.
Well, so the time is going to run out here in the third quarter in all likelihood, and it's going to be a similar situation to what the Hawks had in the first quarter, when they're going to have a short corner until the Hawks are able to get the ball cleared.
Yep.
All right, so the defenders, TAM defenders, put on their headgear. MC calls their play.
All right.
Number 4 for the we don't have number 4's number, excuse me. So MC sends it in.
Oh, it's out of the circle.
Ball goes out.
Excellent. Oh, that was lucky break there for Tam.
Okay, so
after a bit of a unforced error on MC's part.
Okay, so after three quarters of play, Marin Catholic gets the equalizer in the third quarter to tie the score up 1 apiece. Big fourth quarter we have ahead of us. You got to feel like there's going to be both teams are going to leave everything that they have out on the field.
I think if you're Coach Ed in the huddle right now, you are saying this is a complete reset. This is a 15-minute game. You got to start this thing all over in order to stem the tide of the momentum shift that has taken place over the last 5 minutes. I mean, you can feel the momentum. You feel the energy from the Wildcat sideline right now, and you need to turn that around. This is a 15-minute game.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. From a conditioning standpoint, you know the Hawks are prepared for a game like this. Most of the starters have been playing much of the game. We've had a handful of very capable subs come in to spell them. But because of the conditioning with Coach Robin predominantly, Coach Ed, one of the staples of all TAM sports programs is conditioning. In fact, you cannot get out onto the field until you tick certain boxes in order for the coaches and for the rest of the team to know that you're prepared, that you're physically ready to play the game. And all these girls that are out there right now have ticked those boxes, have been playing hard all season long. So you can't question what the conditioning is going to be at this point in time. You know that they're going to be ready for the fourth quarter.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Homecoming week here at Tamalpais High School. At the end of the week, there's Spirit Days going on all week long, culminating in the homecoming dance this Saturday, which seems a long ways away at this point in time. Everyone at Sam Chapman Stadium is focusing on at this point in time is this field in this fourth quarter. And you know what, guys? This is really, honestly, this is what high school sports is all about, isn't it?
Absolutely. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Local rivals playing strong sports together, for girls who know each other, competing, families sitting in the stands. This is just a tremendous environment, and I feel lucky to be a part of it with you guys.
Absolutely. Blessed to be here.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
That's Coach Dayton over there on the clock. He's about to start it up for us here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
So 15 minutes left to play to see who's going to win this second regular season matchup between TAM and
15 minutes for
Marin Catholic.
First place in MCAL.
There's the sophomore, Spencer White. She sends it back to Piper Swift. Piper with a strong pass.
Intercepted by MC. There we go.
Dayton giving chase, and she steals the ball.
That's obstruction, but not called. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it was called. Ball goes to Tam.
No, it's
oh,
a
no.
knockout bar. Okay.
Quinlan thought the ball rightfully was hers. There's Chloe sending it up, looking for AJ. Allie Jample, the senior.
Okay, Wildcats dump it into the corner. Oh, nice play
Over
there.
to Chloe. Chloe up
Good
to
pass.
AJ.
Oh.
AJ, play it.
Play the whistle.
Play it. People are going to be slipping at this point in time. You got to remember, if people are falling down, it doesn't mean that it's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
Back to Tam. So,
all right.
Here's the senior, Dayton.
She's going to give it a good hard whack. Get it right down the middle. There we go.
Quinlan sends it into Allie. Allie pushes right. She's got
nice rush
pass
here.
to Spencer.
Over to Spencer.
Looking for
V-Rod.
circle.
Kicks it away.
Kicked away, but kept in by
back
Tam.
in by Lucy Lowry. And turned away by the Wildcats.
Nice little breakaway, though, there for Tam.
Yep.
Good passing. But just as quickly, here comes Marin Catholic with a 3-on-3. She's met by Lauren Townsend. Marin Catholic looking for a centering pass.
Okay. These first 5 minutes of this quarter are crucial.
Uh-oh. Ball's in front of the cage. Oh,
wow.
Just over the Marin Wild.
We dodged one there.
Yes, we did.
Wow. That was a key point. Oh, so lucky.
You're going to have some of those.
Yep. That's how you win.
Come on, Barn.
All right, here we go. Oh,
play the whistle. Let's go to say no.
Okay.
Oh, but back over to Tam.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of slipping going on.
Yeah, so it's
there.
getting a little wet out there.
Yeah.
And perhaps maybe even a little chippy. But we like that.
Okay. Ball a little too high there on the entry pass.
Wow.
So MC's going to take it near the top of the circle.
Tam did dodge a bullet with a crossing pass that just went
wow.
to there was a wide open wildcat, went above her stick, fortunately for the Hawks, and through. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. There's Spencer battling. Vari back over to Tam with a foot. Vari quickly pushes it up.
We got to play aggressive here. Have to be aggressive.
Vari sends it back to Lucy.
Play like we're down 2-1. Here we go.
There's Chloe.
There we go.
Nice hustle by Chloe. She's got some space, looking for AJ, sends it up. Tam loses it back over to the Wildcats.
Quinlan giving chase now on the sideline.
What's the call? Back to Tam. Okay. There's Vari.
Oh, great play by.
Vari wins the ball. Back over to Tam. MC. In comes the senior.
All right, Maddie Nelson from the Wildcats is going to bring it in, number 14.
Sarah Cormier.
And it's out of bounds.
Back to Tam. So a lot of action. I can't even sit in my seat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just our entry passes are getting a little too high above the knee. And so those are being called.
So Lucy.
Lucy Lowry playing great D on the sideline here. Okay. Wildcats enter it. And
MC getting the calls here in the fourth quarter.
Circle, yep.
We're just about a third of the way through the fourth quarter, all tied up in a classic MCAL battle between Tam and Marin Catholic. Sends it back to Cormier, the senior, who's able to turn it.
Oh, geez.
Sarah.
But boy,
stolen.
Great play by MC there.
And we get the call.
We get a good call.
Chloe
there.
gets fouled and goes to the ground. Quinlan to send it in. Boom.
Nice rip. Okay. Good call. That hit the arm.
Okay, there's Zoe.
Oh, that's a foot. Yep. Okay. The energy from MC is night and day from how they started this game. I mean, they are playing ferociously right now. Tam is having a hard time matching that.
There's a foot.
Just
Dayton to send it in again.
There we go.
There's the
nice play by Vari. Getting it.
Okay.
Yep.
So Vari up to Viron. Viron looking for a pass for AJ.
Spencer White in there.
Oh, is that Spencer? Excuse me. Veronica battling out on the far end. Over to Vari. Vari to Chloe.
Yep, foot.
Nope. Okay. Nice little pass by Chloe. Looking for Spencer. Spencer hustling.
Sideline.
Over to Tam.
Here we go. Here
okay, Tam, here we go.
Watch this centering pass now.
Who is center?
Good hustle by Piper Swift.
Okay.
All right.
Lauren
and Townsend steps up to keep the ball in for Tam. You got to be careful, though, because she's our last one of our back defenders. Okay. Oh. Marin Catholic pushing it up the far end. Met by Piper Swift, who turns it around for Tam. Ball back over to Tam.
Oh, Jesus.
Shoot. We're hitting the ball too high from our own end, and that's causing turnovers.
Oh, hold on. We got two balls on the field right now.
This is like pinball. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why they didn't stop the game there.
And Marin Catholic gets a short corner. So halfway through the final quarter, the action is fast and furious. Tam had the majority of the momentum in the first half, and it feels as though that momentum has somewhat shifted to Marin Catholic here in the second half.
If you offered me a tie right now, I would take it. I just feel like the momentum and the energy is so one-sided right now, Dish.
I got to tell you, if you ask any one of those players in the sidelines or those coaches, I think that they would say thank you, but no thank you.
Yep.
We want to go win this thing.
Good. I hope so.
So MC sends it in over to number 17, who puts a shot on goal.
Oh,
Beautiful
what a save!
Stop by
Oh, what a save!
another beautiful save
what
by
a
Sierra.
save! Two great saves by Sierra. And foot. And
Back over to Tam.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think Tam's not here. As they say, the tie is the kissing of your proverbial sister. And Tam's not here to do that right now. Tam wants the victory. Tam wants to be first in them Cals all alone. This program, they're pushing.
No.
Getting it out. Getting it out.
Okay.
Another short corner over to Marin Catholic. Okay. Great goaltending by the sophomore Duncan to turn away the shots. What a game between two rivals.
Unbelievable game. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here. Come on, Tam.
MC sends it in from the short corner over to 17. Takes another shot on goal. That one's
shot.
Off.
Deflection. And
timeout. Tam. They're gonna. I think that's a good call. Yeah, I think that's a good call by the Tam coaches. But let's confirm what happened there. So the ball, in fact, did go out, and it's going to be a Tam ball here. Yeah, that's confirmed. It's a Tam ball. So Tam uses its timeout. They looked a little tired, and I think that's a good call.
Yeah. This is the dig deep speech right now with 5.5 minutes left. This is give it everything you got. You can sleep. You can sleep later today.
Well, while in all likelihood this probably is not the last time these two teams see each other, it's my understanding in all likelihood both these teams will make the playoffs. There are 6 teams, is my understanding, that make the playoffs in MCAL field hockey. The top 2 teams, however, get buys.
Yeah.
So it's going to be important. Both of these teams are going to want to buy. Between Tam, Marin Catholic, Redwood, and Lick. In fact, that coveted tie is going to be really important. So that's what they're really, what they're battling for here right now.
Yep. We've got to get some action going on in the southern end of the field, or we are going to be on our heels against the ropes, covering our face, trying to get the end of this game without giving up a goal, because this is just so much energy on the MC side.
So MC,
you can feel it, and we've got to turn this around quickly.
And Tam has an energized halftime and a cheer to get themselves back onto the field. So here for the last 5+ minutes of the game, it looks like we're going to have the same familiar faces: Cern, Swift, Dayton, Townsend, Arwin, Scobie, Lowry, Cormier, White, and Veronica Ray, as well as obviously the goaltender, or the goalie. Good Sierra Duncan. It's turned back over to MC.
MC's just playing a different level than they were in the first half.
Well, in fairness, that's twice now it's hit the MC's foot since the ball restarted and nothing is given.
Yeah.
So, there's something to be said about,
Jesus.
There's something to be said about the momentum for MC, but also the calls against that Tam are not getting are kind of getting to the egregious point.
Yep. Okay. Well, fortunately.
Entry pass in there.
Centering pass for MC.
Oh, Lauren.
Oh, well, look, what
Okay.
was that a kick? Was that a
came
foot?
off the leg of the attacker.
Off the leg?
Yeah.
Okay. So back over to Tam with just inside of 5 minutes to play here.
Nice play there. Nice pass
Up
by
to
Stern.
Spencer. Nice little nifty move by
Yep,
Spencer.
yep.
Over
Gets it
to
over
Vari. Vari looking for
Sarah in
Cormier.
the scrum. Nice. Oh, that had to be a foot. Yep.
Back to Tam.
All right, here we go.
Dayton brings it back in.
Tam getting
Quinlan
into the
is going to be
offensive end of the
exhausted
field.
after this game.
Yep. Here we go. Just missed that one, but gets it back. Working the middle now. Over to the sideline. And a foot.
That's back.
That was obstruction.
Obstruction.
Number 18 just stepped across there.
Quinlan gets the call. And White.
Yep, another
Just
obstruction.
let continuation go, referee. We had advantage.
Yep.
There's no reason to call that at all.
Okay.
All right, Quinlan now going to give it a slap.
Quinlan.
Okay.
Once again. Okay, so time is ticking. 3:50 to go.
Oh, good
centering
entry
pass.
there.
Spencer.
White. And
they
MC
send it
clears
out. Wow.
Nice play by MC there.
If we can take a second to look over Strawberry, we see a beautiful rainbow.
Yes.
We've seen a couple of beautiful rainbows here up here from the Hawks Nest this season, haven't we?
That's right.
Okay, let it be a sign. So here's Quinlan looking for the pass. She finds it. MC, stolen by Spencer. Back to MC. MC pushes. Great hustle by Scobie to meet her at the 40, but back to MC.
All right, we got to get the Hawks back. Everybody's got to hustle back now.
3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
MC taking their time. And Cern
Zoe.
now, last line of defense. She's going to turn it over. Oh,
good.
Nice little quick pass there by Quinn. And it is going to be
back to Tam?
No.
Oh.
MC's ball.
So 2:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Marin Catholic sends it in, stolen by Spencer.
Okay, just hit her foot. Oh, entry there. Oh. Oh, nice play by Quinn.
Real nice play by Quinlan.
Great stick work there, and
play it.
Working it up
Keep
the
playing
sideline.
it. People are slipping. That's part of the game. So we're almost inside of 2 minutes left to play here at Sam Chapman Stadium. The game is tied. Quinlan sends the ball up in the air.
Wow.
Over to Cormier. Cormier.
Foot.
Spencer battling.
Second foot.
Foot. Back to Tam.
Seems like Tam needs to
Okay,
have
little
2
under
feet
2
before
minutes
we
to
get
go
one
here.
call.
All right. Oh, great
Good ball.
entry.
What is the
happened there?
possible call there?
So they've called a 5 meter on White. Green
wow.
card.
So this is the same thing that was called on Vari earlier in the match?
Yeah.
Okay. So it appears that Marin Catholic's going to play the remainder of regulation play with one woman down.
Is that right? Is it
Yeah.
Penalty? Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
So
Let's go. Power play.
So now is the time for Tam to strike.
Now, here we go.
Chloe keeps it in with a nice hustle play. Back to Tam.
All right, here we go. Entry,
1:30 to go.
Quinlan's going to take the entry shot here. Right into the center. Oh, she flicks it. I like it.
Over to
Up the sideline.
back to Tam.
Wow, that was crafty.
Now
here
what
we
happened
go.
there was that number 7 didn't allow Chloe Irwin 5 yards to be able to collect the high ball.
Ball centered.
Oh, Vari
Down.
in the middle.
Vari sends it in.
And we have top of the
How
circle.
can it be there?
Top of the circle, which is odd because the ball was inside the
Ball's
circle.
in the front. Looking for a shot on goal.
Come on.
Oh, MC with
MC
a nice
gets it away.
turn.
Kept in by Scobie. Scobie centers it.
Oh,
Finds
nice.
Spencer. 30 seconds to play. Arwin.
Foot.
Foot back to Tam. We got to hurry.
30 seconds to go.
Clock's
here.
running. Clock is running.
Oh,
Gets it to Dayton.
Here we go. Oh, I love it. Here she goes. Entered center.
Centering pass. There it is. Cormier's in.
Oh, shoot. Piper in there. Shoot it.
Got to get back against Sarah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And with 10 seconds left to play,
this game
MC
looks like it's
gets
going
the
to
call.
End in a tie. Zoe Stern's going to turn it back up from midfield. Quinlan with maybe one final shot.
Wow.
That is the game.
That is
Wow.
what a battle royale we saw here today at Tamalpais High School.
You can't find two teams that are more evenly matched than the Marin Catholic Wildcats and the Tamalpais Hawks. Unbelievable.
The coaching staff meets the team as they come off. You know Tam's going to feel
like they let this one slip away.
Yeah, they're going to be disappointed. I know you felt, Dill, that halfway through the fourth quarter that the momentum was there and that you'd be happy with it. I truly believe Tam is going to feel like they let one get away here today, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's their way they're going to feel for a little bit here. I think they acquitted themselves nicely at the end of that quarter. You know, we got a couple of scoring chances, got it into the circle, just couldn't convert, and you know, unfortunately didn't get any short corners out of it, but we'll take the tie and live to fight another day and stay at the top of the standings.
Well, they both teams will stay in the same position in the standings that they were at the beginning of the day, and undoubtedly these two teams will very likely see each other again. I don't think these seniors have played each other in their last field hockey game yet.
I think when they look at the film, that play at the end of the third quarter where the MC player had a wide open goal and took a one-timer and just missed it, I think when they see that, they'll realize how lucky they are to have a tie in this game.
So,
yeah.
Well, this one ends in a tie. We're going to have some junior varsity action hereafter. Awesome. And even though it's not the showcase game that the varsity is, I can tell you that these JV players are excited to play each other as well. Derek, give us a little bit of closing thoughts on the varsity game here today against Marin Catholic.
I think that Tam played great. They didn't take the chances they had in the first half, and that's actually what they will go and work on. But the corners they did have, they largely used them and went close with them. That's what they're trying to do. I think that they showed that they've got the energy and all the skills. I actually think that some of this goes back on the coaches. I think that they took a lot of the starters off and they moved some of the positions around, and that actually had them out of position for the goal. And I think the coaches will look back on that and wonder if there's a different way that they can use rotation. Mm-hmm. We want to make sure that people get those energy breaks. We want to make sure that we can hold the formation at the same time. All credit to MC for coming back in the second half and going after it. But actually, I think that Tam made more chances in this game than they did. I think that Tam had more opportunity to win it. And I think if we'd run for another 5 minutes, I think Tam would have got a goal.
Yep. Well, it felt like the momentum was moving in that direction.
It did.
Agreed. So,
out of time.
Signing off here from the Hawks Nest so we can get the next game ready to go. Dill, this is our first game together this year. Thanks for joining us in the Hawks Nest. I think we have another one next week against MC.
Looking forward to it.
Scobes, the consummate, the president of Boosters, the man who made TamTV, brought TamTV to Tamalpais High School, and the one who explains the rules and gives us all the insights. Thanks for being here on the call today, buddy.
All right, my pleasure. Right.
All right.
Guys. Right.
Go Hawks. Signing off from the Hawks Nest. I'm Dave Harris for Derek Scobie and Brian Dayton on the scoreboard. It's a tie, 1-1 between